How's it going, everyone? My name is System Z, and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. Where have you been, System Z? Good question, good question. I've been busy, as I think everyone has, so get off my back, person. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've been really busy, and I'm really sorry, you guys, but I can't really apologize because I was working. Like, I can't help that I was tired and, you know. But yeah, I'm happy to be back, and I really do apologize for the just blank space of videos that just kind of came up out of nowhere. In the last episode, we made this really cool, awesome water tower. Had some really neato suggestions on it. One of them in particular is to make these look a little bit more rusty. We'll see about that. I may do it, I may not. I'm gonna look into it though, and if I like the way it looks, I'll update you guys. Man, I forgot all about all this stuff I did, and it looks great. I love this whole area now, and this little tree is just a trooper, man. It's just holding this whole place together. I love it. We've got a lot of empty interiors, a lot of them. Look at this. This is messy. We're doing something about that today, or at least in one small part. We're going to be doing another interior. Not quite as awesome as the Rusty Bucket, but we're just doing a little fishing thing. It might be a two-parter episode. This episode, interior, and then the next episode, one other thing that has to do with this building that I'm not entirely sure yet. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, is just basically filling this in. Not really going to be a lot of work. Probably not going to be the longest episode in the world, but hopefully entertaining nonetheless. Man, look at this little nice quaint area we've got here. But yes, thank you to everyone who has been patient with me and for understanding. You know, I know this has been a very quiet time for a lot of people because a lot of people have been really busy, including myself, as I've said already. But hopefully this month we'll have smooth videos. Probably not daily, but still trying to push them. You know, get it going again and get back into the flow that we had in October where we did freaking daily videos. That was insane. I'm proud of that. I want to get back into that. I need to come up with ideas. But anyways, guys, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab anything that you'd like. And I also want to do a nice warm welcome to all the people who have recently subscribed to the channel. We've got like 300 of you guys all here, and it's freaking amazing. The shader video that I did, the 1.11 shader video, has made me more subscribers than I think any of my videos have in the past few months, which is the weirdest thing. But thank you. I hope you guys don't regret the decision to subscribe. You'll enjoy it, I hope. And yeah, if you want to see any type of building videos, let me know down below. Anyways, it's getting dark, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get this episode started. Man, this cave, this is atmospheric. Look at this. Just come out and then see everything. Ah, oh, that's so cool to me. That's actually the perfect screenshot right there. If only it kind of blurred everything out a little bit. Ah, oh, that's so cool looking. Screenshots galore. I'm really proud of the way this place is turning out, but we've got a lot left to do. We've got to put trees up onto the mountains, you know, fill it up over here, and even fix up these with some grass. And I was thinking about building like a, kind of like dinosaur ribs kind of coming out of the ground over here, and then a whole bunch of dirt as if, you know, it's being mined up or something. I don't know, though, just like a little hidden fun little thing. Just because it's kind of like empty over there, and I would love to fill that up with something. But yeah, alright, so you may have also noticed I changed the flags over to like yellow stained clay as opposed to the red, and it kind of just, you know, flips back and forth. Although over here it looks like these two are bundled together and then those two, but no, it's like from this view facing that way or this way from there, you kind of get that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You get it. But yeah, so this is what we're working on today, and I've got my trusty bag of holding, which is loaded with good loot. Let's just try and see if we can get this going. You know, I have a general design, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's probably going to be a pretty quick episode. But the idea, and let's see if we can't just place this somewhere. I'll just place it outside. Why not? So the idea is that you're going to come into the store, and this is just going to be like a general place for storage in terms of fishing gear. This is where they would go and fish, or if they wanted, they could just rent a boat and then maybe go out or something like that. But they walk in, and then they have the merchant counter here, and then up here is just going to be the fishing guy's like house. Just a little sleeping quarters. So yeah, that's the general layout. Nothing crazy. And this is going to be like a little waiting area, or maybe the people who are fishing have family members that don't really want to be outside, so they're just sitting. I don't know, just something like that. Let's start by getting some spruce wood planks and replacing the floor. And as you can see, we see the water down below, but that's fine, that's fine. It's not like we're going to go under and look specifically for this. But it's there, and you'll know it's there, and so will I. So spruce wood it up, there we go. And I just really like the way this wood looks for some reason for interior, specifically in this town, because similar to, actually if we run over there real quick, the saloon, which the placement, I love this town so far, guys. Like the placement for all these builds is so cool. But yeah, the saloon, the rusty bucket, has just that rusty feel because of the floor. And ever since I did this, I fell in love with this block palette as opposed to the mining center that we did like a few episodes back. If we come over here, you'll see that I actually used dark, like cherry oak for the floor. I don't really like how that looks, but I'm not going to change it for this video. I'm not going to change it or anything like that because I kind of like the transition. It's kind of nice to have something different, and it still looks nice, so why not keep it? I've got to put an item frame there. But anyways, let's go ahead and stop wasting time and go all the way back over to the fishing place, which we can get to via this way, I believe. Just kind of travel on through these trees. This is meant to be like a back way kind of thing, not really, you know, a main entry point, but yeah, you get it. All right, let's go ahead and place 2 doors, one there and one there. We'll open them up, get some sunshine in here. We're going to get our spruce wood slabs, and we're just going to like bring out a little shelf. And this is just to store stuff, pretty simply. Then we're going to do that. And that's all. Thanks for watching. No, that's a way too common joke at this point. There we go. I'm going to bring this down too just to kind of have it round out to create like a little atmosphere. And I think I'm going to do that maybe. No, because I want a crate to sit there. So we're going to break that. Not ever going to get that little slab back. And we're going to get some chests and crates and just kind of splash them around. I don't really know exactly how I want to do it. Whoa, man. Overly placing. Why not? Sure, go for it. Now give me that back. I do need that. Yeah. Oh, man. My mouse is acting really strange. There we go. And see, that just adds the perfect level of light and everything. And hey, look, we did get the slab back. And then that slab's just meant to balance it out. There's really nothing special about it. But yeah, that's just like a general little storage area. You know, it's a small building. You got to have all the storage you can, right? Absolutely. So let's go ahead and get some jungle slabs and just create the little desk. So I really wanted to go simple here. And I kind of had the idea to get, oh yeah, okay, I got them, trapdoors. And I was thinking to do that, but I thought, what if we did that and kind of created a little desk? It's uneven and all, but it kind of works. I don't know, I kind of like it. But think of it, like, if you don't like it that way, if you think it looks weird, since this color doesn't really match, then just think of it like the door, like the little hatch to get in, and it's just open. That way you don't worry too much. Because that just looks weird. That looks like it's an actual desk with a little leg. And I like that. Alright, so now I'm going to get the slabs here and some good old oak wood, and we're going to come over here and hear me out. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird, but you'll get it, and it'll look great. It'll all look fine. Done. I'm just kidding. No, so this is actually going to be really weird, but it makes sense. Actually, we need to take that out and do that. All right, so that's going to be that. Then we're going to put a log here, and that is what I meant by really weird, because it's just going to be a little too odd. Let's go ahead and take those away and then fill that up. So we're going to do that. It's really weird. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's really weird. It'll look good, though. And we're going to have a ladder there. That way it's kind of hidden from the front and nothing too crazy. So that'll be open. And now all of this can be you know, filled in. So now we've got a floor for up there. I need some ladders though. Yeah, I think we can just come in here. Oh yeah, that's right. They're just sticks. I always think that we need like planks for that, but we don't. There we go. Some ladders. And we're just gonna have it facing inwards like that. That way it's nothing crazy. And do we want to have that going straight up, or I think it would be better if we had the same design, like kind of coming up all the way through. That way it's kind of consecutive and it looks good. Then we'll do that as well. Come in here and fill that in all the way up. Yeah, there we go. Although maybe we should have it on that wall. I don't know. I think this is fine. And we're going to need a separator because this glowstone is going to drive me nuts. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick with some good old-fashioned trapdoors. Bada boom, you come in here. And if you create a little beam of trapdoors, not only does it hide it, but it also creates, you know, support. I don't know. I think it looks cool. That's good. And you know what? It's getting dark, so let's go ahead and grab a bed. We're going to need one of those anyways. And we're going to use it right here. So now we can sleep. Oh, snap. We can already sleep. Look at that. My timing is on spot today. It's nice. All right, so now that we've gotten a majority of this done, we're going to need to get some of these wood stairs. And let's put that back. And, we're also going to need some of these. And let's see what else. I think, yeah, let's get rid of the shovel for now. We'll do that. I do want to get the signs. All right, yeah. So I'm just going to put like a little table here. Just like a little charging station or something. Got to have the armrest, of course. And then we're going to put like a little rug under it. It's going to look a little weird, but it'll make sense, I think. Oh, no, give me that back. It's just going to add a little bit of color. That's all that's really for. Oh, no, give me that back. And check that out. I can open the window. It's kind of lame. All right, yeah, we'll do that. And then I guess we could kind of, I'm going to leave it like that just so it kind of curves out with the wall. It makes a little bit more sense that way. And I kind of like it. All right, and then I think we're just going to get a torch and put that there just so it balances out the color. And we've got light. So this area is done. That is complete. Very simple. Yes, very simple indeed. And then we're going to come over here and fill this in with red wool as well. But we're also going to get more light. That way, we don't see it being way too dark or whatever. So yeah, we'll do that. And I'm going to fill that in with some iron bars and glowstone. But we can kind of raise that up for now. Maybe even do that. Yeah, that works. All right, so this is a little hidden lighting thing that I'm going to do here. We're just going to place some glowstone about 2 blocks down, fill it up with iron bars. It's a little expensive, but once you got a lot of iron, then you're just loaded and it doesn't even matter. There we go. All right, and then a trapdoor is going to go there because what we're doing next episode is it's there, and that's exactly what that is, and that's very important. I'm not going to say what it is though because I don't know how to do it yet. And I don't know what it's properly called, but something very cool is going to go there. And it's kind of redstone-y. A little bit redstone-y. I think you guys who are redstone experts should like that and enjoy next episode a lot. I think the last thing we really need is another chair. I think this time, though, we're not going to have a fence. We're just going to do a solo chair, just like that. Bada boom. And I think that's a completed bottom interior. No, it is not. We have other stuff to do. I almost forgot. We're going to get these item frames and do that. And we're going to go run and grab a few things. I hope I have everything that I need. We should. Hey, look at that. More iron bars. I could have saved some money there, but I didn't. All right. Or iron, not money. All right. Yeah, we need a few things. We need bookshelves, clay pots, flowers, and all sorts of goods. So I'm going to go grab those, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Got everything we need, and now we're swooping in hot. Boom! Look at that. Oh, that was lame. You know, it would be kind of cool if we, like, wait a minute. Do you guys, you're not going to see it, but I feel like I see a reflection of the spruce wood in the water. Only when I'm, like, jumping ever so slightly. Maybe it's just the distortion of the fences. I don't know. But you know what would be cool is if landing in here we had, like, a little thing that kind of tripped and then a slime block pushed us up into it or something. Like a Batman type entry. I don't know. I am just thinking outside the box now. A little crazy. I got everything I need. Literally on the dot, everything I need. And this is going to be a very lame bedroom design, but I think all of you will agree with me when I say, and I cleaned up my inventory, by the way. What just happened? Oh, I don't. Did I just duplicate that painting? Oh, good God, I don't know. My machine is freaking out here. All right, double the painting. Why not? Why not? I don't know what in the world just happened there. I guess I made two? I don't know. That was really weird, though. There we go. Got a little wheel there, and then we're just going to get this bookshelf, this little flower pot, and then a blue orchid. There we go. That was weird as well. And just a very small, simple, extra painting, an extra room little thing. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. It's been a while since I've recorded, if you can't tell. But yeah, this is just a very basic bedroom. We've got a bed, and you know what? We could even get a crafting bench, which we have. I just don't want to have to use it. Oh, wait, we don't? I guess I already used it. Huh. All right, yeah. Never mind, it's right there. I'm a little lost today. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now it's pretty much complete. That's just a very basic bedroom. Nothing really much going on. Crap, I forgot exactly what I meant to grab. 3 fishing items. So we need a fish, a book, and then a fishing rod. That'll work. I was thinking of some like stuff that you get from fishing, but you know, a fishing rod is probably going to be the best way to represent the shop. Now I need one of you guys to come up with a name for this place, because I don't know anything in the sorts of what we could call this place. I really like the way the Rusty Bucket sounds, but of course we've already got one of those. We need a fishing name. It's just meant to be like a fish market type thing. Not necessarily a place where you get fish, but just a place where you, yeah, I'll just use a standard raw fish for that. And then I'm going to combine these two just because I'd rather have the non-enchanted thing. There we go. Perfect. And now we just need a book, and I don't know if I have that. We do have one of those. Can I enchant it? I think that could be cool. Or maybe not. Well, no, because it has a very particular design. So let's go and see what we have down here and see if we can enchant it. If we don't have anything good. Because we got tons of stuff. Let's see. That's not really a good one. We could probably just use it. Well, it has Aqua Affinity. Efficiency 5 or 4 is something we can get like on everything. I think, yeah, no, I'm going to use Blast Protection. We don't really need that because Protection like 5 or 4 is way better. So that'll do it. And then, yeah. So we've got everything we need now to complete the fishing market build thing. Again, need a name. The name is still pending. It's not fish market thing or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty much done after this, because this is just like the advertised menu. When customers come in, they're like, oh look, they actually sell stuff. Boom, and then boom. Bone apple teeth. I'm just kidding. And that's gonna wrap it up. That looks great. Like a very simple indeed. And next episode, of course, I think it's gonna be next episode. We're gonna finish that. So don't worry about that for now. But yeah, I like it. It's really cozy. It's like really open. Let me go ahead and get my stuff out of the way. And again, this is why I highly recommend you get a shulker box, because it's the ultimate form of organization. Look at that. I just built something, and you can't even tell. Other than the actual thing that I built. You just can't even tell. There's no what would be the word? Landscaper's mess. There's no construction man chest or anything like that. It's just empty because it's all right here in our bag of holding, or our cardboard box, our Amazon Prime box. It's nice. It's very clean and organized. I just shut myself in the door. Don't worry about that. All right, so yeah, let's do a little demo of how this would work. And I've got to sneeze. Oh my gosh, my brain just splattered all over the window. No, it has a powerful sneeze though. And Nova's getting really restless because she's been asleep in her cage for the last hour, and now she wants me to let her out because she's a bratty dog. No, not really, but she's really loud, man. Puppies are a lot to handle. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and do like a little demo of what exactly this is. And I still need a name, so guys, let me know what, you would like this building to be called. Similar to the Rusty Bucket, I want it to have like a role-playing type title, and I think it could be really cool. Because I want to do street signs and stuff eventually. But anyways, so the idea is that during open hours, both doors are just wide open so that you can walk straight across and go straight to the dock. Because the dock is free. Like, anyone can go fish. This is just where you rent, fishing like poles and whatnot, fishing rods, or buy fish, or buy books. Just kind of like that. So if they want to come in and go straight through, they can. So the doors are wide open for that. Now, if it's closed, obviously they're both locked, and then people can just kind of come onto the dock if they want. But anyways, yeah. So they come in and they're like, "Oh, hey, yo, what up, dude?" Because that's how they talk, by the way. So, "Hey, yo, what up, dude? I want one fishing rod." And then the other guy's like, "No, go away, dude." And then there's a war. I'm having a little too much fun here. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just a little market thing, and then a little waiting area, and then a bedroom. Not really much, but still very useful. I'm very happy we finally got this designed, because this was like one of the first builds we did, and it's just all slowly coming together. And I still want to do some stuff on the outside, but I got to come up with this area's design first. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the interior and all of that kind of stuff. And I need a good name for this place, so please let me know down below. Let's go ahead and do our little outro. Welcome back to the... That's not the right word. I was about to welcome you all back to the Let's Play, but this is the end of the Let's Play. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. So thankful to have you all here. Despite me not uploading, I'm so sorry, guys. By the time this video uploads, I should have a surprise coming the next day. I think this is going to be tomorrow, and that's Thursday. So yeah, check on the channel tomorrow, Friday. We might have something pretty interesting going on for the weekend. And it involves the surprise I was talking about. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I need some ideas on what games I can play for the channel, because I don't know what I'm going to do to fill up daily slots. Yeah, I need some games to play. I need some ideas. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. My name has been System Z. Thanks for watching.